Hello, guys. This is Najala from the Unseen Bridge, and I'm here to do a reading for the water sign of Cancer. Let me apply my protection cream to my hands. As you guys know, these are products that I use. If you would like to know about my products that are for clearing negative energy from your environment, from yourself, my spell candles, which are very, very descriptive. When you receive them, you receive descriptions of how to use them, when to use them, what day excuse me, I'm sorry, what day of the week. It comes also with an oil and an incense that you burn on certain days of the week. You get detailed descriptions of how to use the products. If you would like to inquire about the products that I use, you can contact me at theunseenbridge@gmail.com, excuse me guys, or leave a message in the comments. The cards that I am going to be using are Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani, and that's this deck. I will be clarifying with my original Rider-Waite, and that deck is here. I will pull an oracle from Divine Guidance by Cheryl Harnish, if you can see that without a glare. That's this deck here. And I will also pull an oracle from Angels and Ancestors Oracle by Kyle Gray, and that's this deck here, guys. The songs that I am hearing are Bill Withers, however his name is pronounced. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. That song. I'm also hearing his song, Lovely Day, that song. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. So I'm hearing lovely day, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And I'm also hearing this song that was originally with the Jackson 5, and En Vogue made it over. I can't sing that song too well, guys, but I'm gonna try. When I had you, I treated you bad and wrong, my dear, but since you went away. That song, guys. So let's get started, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And I also say, guardians of the four corners, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. I ask that only those that are invited are welcome. I ask that you guide us to the proper denotation of each card, because we all know that every card has a different meaning for every person. And I ask that you give us the correct information to give to Cancer, information that they need to know and not just information that they want to know, Spirit. I thank you in advance. I thank you in advance for speedy work in my behalf and helping me and assisting me with these readings. I thank you. I thank you, Ashe. All right. Past energy for Cancer. Past energy for Cancer. The King of Pentacles, King of Coins. Past energy for Cancer. King of Coins. The Three of Cups. Past energy for Cancer. King of Coins and Three of Cups so far, guys. Past energy for Cancer. Past energy. Excuse me, guys. Past energy for Cancer that fell out. The Ace of Cups. King of Coins. Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. For past energy. Excuse me, I got a little slight allergy. The Ace of Cups is happiness and love and compassion and intimacy. The Ace of Cups marks a new beginning, a reason to drink and be merry, right? And open up to your subconscious feelings, right? Bringing people closer to the spirit world. Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Bringing people closer to the spirit world. You see they have that cup there and pouring it in. It looks like a cauldron, kind of. Beautiful card. This deck is actually a beautiful deck. Tarot of the Divine. Ace of Cups. Excuse me, guys. Ooh. Ace of Cups is being open to love, actually, right? And receiving the light of the divine, divinely guided in this Ace of Cups, being filled with joy, because you can't fill a cup that's already full, right? Allowing for fullness, letting go and surrendering to the divine. Bliss, peace being channeled into your world. Compassion for the world, right? That's the last card in that row. You have the Three of Cups as the second card in that row. The Three of Cups, guys, talks about happiness shared with others, but the Three of Cups also talks about fornication, partying, friendship groups, you know, and whatever friendship groups might mean to you, right? Expressing joy in the everyday world, right? Parties, camaraderie and a good time, dancing, right? And you have the King of Coins as the first card out. The King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a Leo and Virgo energy. Leo and Virgo energy is the King of Pentacles, if no one ever let you know that. Actually, we're calling him the King of Coins in this deck, but it's the equivalent of the King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles talks about success, dependability, strong will. He's willing to work. He represents stability and faithfulness. Like, this big turtle is big enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he's always dependable. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. King of Pentacles, King of Coins. Slow and steady wins the race. Right? So you got that dependable person. Then you got this Three of Cups energy that loves to party and get around if you know what I mean. Then you got this Ace of Cups with new beginnings, being open for love, being receptive. I'm already starting to feel like I'm starting to get to different paths here, right? And take it how it resonates, Cancer, for whichever one you are. The more we go down the line, we'll get a better alignment of which path it is. But one path is someone who's dependable and stable, and they're in a partnership or relationship or marriage or a union with someone who is flighty and loves to run around and do their own thing. Right? And this dependable person might be getting ready to take a new leap of faith for something new. Then I'm getting another road where you have those same two people, that dependable person, that run around person, and somebody's starting to get some insight what they need to stop doing in order to have a new and loving fresh start in this union. Present energy, Cancer. Cancer, present energy, guys. Present energy for Cancer here. Present energy. Ooh, that jumped right on out. The Queen of Wands, honey. And we all know what the Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands get around. That Queen of Wands is usually looked at as the mistress in a lot of decks. Present energy for Cancer. Present energy for Cancer. Page of Swords. Present energy for Cancer, guys. Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. I'm going to go to Page of Swords first, because the Page of Swords talk about energy, thoughtfulness, curiosity, truthfulness, youthful intelligence, right? Using their wit to succeed where other people have failed, but being optimistic about things, new ideas for themselves and others around them. This is the Page of Swords. Right? This is the Page of Swords. And that's the energy for the Page of Swords, guys. New ideas and, harvesting new ideas for people, not just for them, but for the people around them as well. Right? The Page of Swords is strong, compassionate. That's what the Page of Swords turns out to be. Compassionate, but young with it. An inventor. The beginnings of intellectual pursuit. Freedom of thought. Rebellious thought, though. Don't get it twisted. A rebel without a cause. Rushing in, a champion. This Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, guys. You see this Queen of Wands here? The Queen of Wands usually represents like a mistress, and in a lot of decks, the Queen of Wands is that lady, that he show up at her house at night. In this deck, though, the Queen of Wands represents optimism, independence, confidence, passion. She's fiery. Her rage can be destructive, but her blessings can be just as powerful. A chaotic force of explosion. Right? Queen of Wands, guys. Queen of Wands is a creative woman. Right? She's pretty creative. She's creative not only with her mind, but with her body. Right? She's also creative with her body. Very. And then she comes in this spread in the upright. She's an entrepreneur, a businesswoman. Her ideas flow and others listen to her. Mind control, Queen of Wands. So present energy. And then you got this Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is sometimes looked at as options, confusion. But you know, the Seven of Cups can also have a positive meaning. And I'm feeling the positive in this spread. Because Seven of Cups, yeah, you have options. You have people throwing themselves at you. But you are being divinely guided to use your discernment. To choose wisely. You have choices to make, but you're choosing wisely. This is what's going on in your present energy, Cancer. Right? So in the past, you had that guy that was dependable, slow and steady when the race. He's every day is the same thing for him. He go to work, he come home, he sit down, read his newspaper. And then you got this woman here with this Three of Cups energy. This woman that he has that loves to get around and to party. Right? You got this Ace of Cups with this new beginning. Fresh and clean slate. You have this Queen of Wands. Right? Who may have come along and inspired this King of Coins in the present. Right? Because King of Coins, King of Pentacles, you know, he got that money. So, of course, Queen of Wands going to want him. So, you know, I'm feeling like this King of Pentacles, who's always been a caterer to this Three of Cups. I got this female energy from this Three of Cups here that wants it how she wants it. She wants things to be her way. But there's an opportunity for a new beginning with this King of Coins when he runs into this Queen of Wands. Who knows that he already has this Three of Cups. But see, this Queen of Wands is cunning, and she is able to, you know, have that kind of talk with him. Yeah, well, she's doing this to you. This is what's being done to you. You a good man. I can be better. Page of Swords, that truth coming in, that cutting. Truth. Options. Somebody gonna have to use some discernment. Alright, because you know, this has been going on for some time, that this person has been laid back. It could be the woman that was laid back, and it's the man that's running around. Take it how it resonates. It can be either way, because you know tarot does not have gender. Right? Just energy. So, and we all have male and female characteristics. So, you know, somebody was laid back and somebody was doing some running around. Now this laid back person done came across somebody that done sparked their eye, because they tired of all of this foolishness. Now everybody is having to use their discernment. Either you're gonna save what it is that you have and rekindle it, and everybody learns from this lesson, and everyone learns the value of one another. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Remember that song that came out in the beginning? And when I had you, I treated you bad. And wrong, my dear. But since you went away, you know? Future energy for Cancer. Y'all got some decisions to make, Cancer. Both of y'all in this relationship. You and your partner. Y'all have some decisions to make. Future energy for Cancer. Cancer future energy. The Ace of Wands, baby. The Ace of Wands. Future energy for Cancer. Future energy for Cancer. All those cards. Okay, I'm going to take them. You got the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups in this second row for future energy. Future energy for Cancer, please. Future energy, the Star. The Star. The Star is future energy. So we got the Ace of Wands, right? We coming out with the Ace of Wands first. News, beginnings. Ace of Wands, right? Right? New beginnings. News coming in. Ooh, this is powerful. It's a happy card. You get a flash of inspiration, honey, of what you need to do next. Travel, adventure. Focus. Focus. You see this fire coming out of that paintbrush? You see that fire coming out of that paintbrush? Right? It's fire coming out of that paintbrush. Looking like creating something new. Creating something new. Fire coming out of that paintbrush. Excitement, creativity, a spark, inspiration, sudden inspiration. You see that magical paintbrush? It has passion and dare in it. The magical moment right before that ink hits that paper and all those new words are written down. Dreams and possibilities within reach. Then you follow this up with the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Wands in this deck talks about reunion, success, happiness, family, rejoicing, a well-deserved celebration, and a stable time to be thankful, cherishing your loved ones. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands in this deck. You see this 10 of Wands has roots growing out of that head. Overwhelmed, stressed out, obligated, but refusing to let anybody come in and help. Taking on too much. Bearing fruits that you labored for, but was unable to enjoy. See, look like they died bearing those fruits. Look at that. There's a skeleton down there with roots growing from it. This person labored and toiled until the end, bearing fruits for which he didn't even have a chance to enjoy. And this is what you guys are thinking about with this reunion card, saying, I don't want that. We put too much in. We have too much we have too much time in. Ain't no sunshine when you gone. It ain't. 8 of Cups, you see the moon is back there. Ain't no sun back there. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. 8 of Cups, walking away from something you don't want to walk away from. By having to. But you got the option not to do that. King of Pentacles, you got the option to say, you know what, Queen of Wands? I'm sorry, baby. But that's not what I'm going to do. I thought about it. 3 of Cups, female energy that love to play and lay. You had time to think about it with this competition. You got this competition going on, and it shook. It shook those thoughts of yours, because you like, he got choices just like I do. Or she, however it resonates. They got choices too. And you end off with the Star. You end with the Star card. Beautiful, beautiful Star. Hope and guidance. Guidance from divine. You see that star up there, and she's looking up towards it, and those stars are out, and she's out at night. That's guidance from the divine. That is divine guidance, guys. The Star. Right? That is being helped out, and the divine stepping in and saying, hey, what are y'all doing with what I gave y'all? I gave you the intuition, the insight to know what it is that you're supposed to do. I gave you the ability to use discernment here. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know the covenant that you made to one another. You know the years and the time that you put in. You know the children and family that you've created together. You know what to do. The Star. Hope, serenity, inspiration, spirituality. The Star is a symbol of hope after disaster. Right? That you got to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. Staying calm and open to future possibilities. Seeing your situation with an open eyes, an open mind, and an open heart. Forgiveness. Woo! Let's clarify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. And I also like to look at the first card that came out, which was the King of Coins, stable man. He'll put the world on his back and walk with it. Even though he might not have all the input in their lives, but he's dependable. He's there to help. He's always one to be relied on and able to be called on. Right? King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Right? And you end with the Star. Beautiful beginning and ending. It's beautiful to begin and then to end on a good note. Right? I love that. Let's clarify for Cancer. Clarify the King of Pentacles, King of Coins in this deck, but it's also the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Coins, please. King of Coins, 4 swords. That King of Coins took some time to sit there and think, meditate, think about what it is that really needs to be done, what's really important. Right? Spending time to yourself to just relax and quiet your mind and realize what's really important. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Charging in with that love. Charging in with that love. Charging in with that cup. Right? Charging in with that cup of love. a proposal, a dreamer, right? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Something fell out. It's too many cards, guys. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Cancer past energy. Ace of Cups, Cancer past energy. That's too many cards. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Cancer past energy. Clarify the Ace of Cups, Spirit, please, and thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups, honey, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Money, success, and beginnings. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces in a spread is an important partnership. That's important. Like I said, taking that time to sit and think to yourself about what is important to you. Knight of Cups coming in with that love. Creativity and growth. Taking time for activities you love and watching the things that you have built flourish. Divine guidance. You see that hand is coming out of the sky. Past energy. That was past energy for you, Cancer. I'm loving this, Cancer. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands, please. And thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is clarified with this Knight of Pentacles. Right? So we started out with the King of Coins, which is King of Pentacles. And you clarify this Queen of Wands with this Knight of Pentacles. This puts me back into the mind of that person here coming in and trying to interfere with these people's relationship. And I'm not even going to say that she was coming in to try and interfere, because, you know, in life, karma comes in different ways. You know, and karma is it's not always a good one, and it's not always a bad one. Sometimes it's just a lesson that has to be learned. Right? And so instead of her running into the king, she only ran into the knight. She ran into the lower vibrational self of that king. Right? She didn't get the full him. Right? Because his heart is really with that energy from that 3 of Cups. I don't know who that 3 of Cups is, but his heart is with that person. But being that so many things were going on, he considered it. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, or she considered it. Page of Swords. Clarified by the Chariot. Right? You had the choice to either run away from bullshit or run away with bullshit. Right? Whichever one it was that you decided to do. The choice was yours. Right? The choice was yours. The choice was yours. But the Chariot is determination. Right? The Chariot talks about being determined. And in this case, this is the determination to fix what you guys have. Being able to speak up. Have a conversation about what's going on, because the Chariot deals with the throat chakra. Yes, it does. Communication. That's what the Chariot deals with. And that's that Page of Swords. Cutting through all of that drama and BS and all of that and getting to where it is that you need to be. Clarify the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, please clarify. 7 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Swords. Ending that heartbreak, ending that drama, the end of that mess. The end of it. The end of that foolishness. The end of all of this back and forth trying to one up each other, because you both know where you want to be. You trying to prove to the other one, I can do it bigger. No, coming to the end of that cycle. Clarify Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer future energy. Clarify Ace of Wands for Cancer future energy. It looks like you guys are growing up, Cancer. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about marriage, honey. Stability. Look at those two people right there, how they look at each other. I don't know if you can see that. These two people here, how they look at each other with endearment. They're looking at each other like, I love you. I really love you. Then you got the Lovers. Love decisions. Decisions in love, honey. All this talks about love. This Ace of Wands, this Lovers, this Ten of Pentacles. Right? It talks about making decisions in love. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Right? And the Lovers also talks about growth and the choice to stay or leave. And ultimately, the couple that had the option to stay or leave, they grow to learn to complement one another. Wow. The Lovers, y'all. That's powerful to come out in this reading. The Lovers deals with the heart chakra. Love and relationships. This is beautiful, y'all. Clarify this. 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands here. And I count those all together because I always do 3 in each row. And these all came out together. So that's the part of that second one. Clarify this 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands here. And Cancer future energy, please. Clarify these cards, please, Spirit, and please and thank you. Clarify these cards, Spirit, please and thank you. It came out with the 6 of Wands. And it's a lot of cards, but they saying take them. They saying take them. They saying take them. The 6 of Wands talks about victory. Overcoming some obstacles. It came out with the Justice. The Justice talks about things being ruled now in your favor. Balance, stability, coming out on top. It came clarified with the 7 of Cups. Even though the 7 of Cups sometimes is confusion, when you got the 7 of Cups up here in present energy and future energy, it's making your choices wisely, choosing wisely, using discernment with your choices, making the right choice, being correct in your choices, not choosing foolishness but running away from that. You got the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is passion. Right? But you got the Lovers right before that, choosing that love over that passion with this new person or these people that you guys were messing around with. And then you got the 5 of Cups. Loss and sadness when y'all was going through that stuff. Y'all had loss and sadness. You was having some long nights without each other. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. That's that song that came out in the beginning. Clarify the Star card, please. The Star card is clarified by the Hierophant. And we know that the Hierophant speaks of marriage, unity, marriage, unity, mending this, getting back together, putting together what it is that you guys were supposed to be doing in the first place. What God has put together, let no man put asunder. The Hierophant speaks to the fourth eye. The fourth eye is spiritual direction. This is being guided. Look at this star. The Hierophant clarifies the star. Being guided divinely. Being guided when you went within, when you said, I need to figure out what it is that I need to do with my wife, with my husband, whatever this is. This Knight of Cups, being, being presented with that new love and having to make a choice of it. And then you were being guided. This Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups coming in together. Love, happiness, new beginnings, all new everything. Creating a whole new life with one another. Seeing all of the things that you've built and appreciating that. Being divinely guided to do that. Avoiding this Knight of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. Avoiding this. Using your discernment. Using what it is that was given to you by Spirit. Using it to avoid that. The Chariot, running away from that drama. Page of Swords, cutting it out. Getting it out of there, being divinely guided to do that. The Ten of Swords, staying up all night. And the Seven of Cups, always using your discernment and being gifted and blessed because of using that. The Lovers. You got the Lovers with the Ten of Pentacles. Getting this gift getting this gift from Spirit. For being within your higher self when you're making all of these decisions about your relationship, your marriage, your love, what it is that you're going to do with it. And you guys deciding to fix it. You guys deciding to fix it. You guys deciding to work on what it is that you have built and not throw it away, and let no man or woman come in between what it is that you two have built and what God has put asunder. Letting no one come in between that. I'm very, very, oh my goodness. This is a beautiful read, and I'm proud of you, Cancer. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You came to that realization. Ain't no sunshine when she gone, is it? We gonna pull from this oracle called Divine Guidance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That came out. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Number 5 came out. Divine Guidance is a beautiful deck, guys. This oracle deck here, it takes some studying, but this number 5 means alignment. You see how those circles and those spheres are all coming in alignment with one another? They have a light. You see that streak of light right there going straight through them to divide them evenly? It's called alignment, right? And when you become aligned, it's the beginning of a very powerful shift, both spiritually and energetically. It's a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and your physical self. Sometimes this alignment can cause chaos and confusion, but there's no need to worry or feel alarmed with what is happening in your life right now. Everything is moving into perfect order as your spiritual and physical selves align into perfect balance. Once you complete that, your daily life will be more in harmony with your spiritual life, right? It's all about alignment, balance, divine intervening, coming in and giving you some assistance. I love it, guys. I'm going to pull an oracle from Angels and Ancestors oracles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Get one card from here, guys. I like to take jumpers. I don't like to shuffle and then pick, because I feel like that's my energy and not the energy of the person that I'm reading for. And I'm reading for Cancer, and I'm not a Cancer. Now, I'm not saying that anyone that does shuffle and picks a card is wrong, because that is their, choice. I just don't like to do it because I feel like that's my energy. It's a card that I picked, not one that came out and said, here I am. Right? Sometimes it takes a few shuffles for one or two cards to jump on out of there and say, here I go. Right? Angels and Ancestors. One card from Angels and Ancestors. This deck is kind of hard to shuffle too, because it's fairly new. These cards haven't been picked apart yet. One card from Angels and Ancestors, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You gave me two, but thank you. Thank you. Eagle, right? Seeing from a higher perspective. Eagle, seeing from a higher perspective. This is another deck that is beautiful. This is another beautiful deck, although you may not see it as so beautiful because of the illustrations that are on there. They look kind of dull, but this deck has so much meaning to it, so much insight. The messages that come from this deck are ones that can, oh my goodness, they are from divine. This message says, look at things from a different angle, fly higher and see new possibilities. Right? Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or visions may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? Woo! How much does that resonate? If there are other people involved, you're being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Air Guardian, shift your perception. And it's just so ironic that these cards would come out. It's like they fit right into this reading. It's like they were made for this read, because the messages that came out in the cards coincide with what's going with these oracles. Air Guardian, the message is to change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you're being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind. Go beyond any limits you have set for yourself and recognize the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you're ready to do the internal work to support them. I appreciate you guys. I thank you for looking at my channel. I ask that you please like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I love you all. Please don't curse me in the comments. Every reading is not going to resonate with every single Cancer on the earth. I try my best. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until next time. Bye-bye.